All right, let's get into the next topic, boys. Let's talk about the next one, and then afterwards we'll do waifu battle after the super chat catch up. First waifu battle 2025. It's going to be interesting. All right, so number one, let's talk about Assassin's Creed Origins, right? Because this is a little bit of a quicker topic. Assassin's Creed Origins is an older game. I believe it's about 7 years old now. And Ubisoft done fucked up, okay? Ubisoft has fucked up big time. Ubisoft thought it was in their best interest to update Assassin's Creed Origins. And the update has completely bricked the game. Bricked it. Like it's people are pissed, okay? People are absolutely pissed. They are going on Steam. And they are losing their minds, and they're review bombing the game, rightfully so, because Ubisoft decided to break this fucking game. How they break a 7-year-old game is beyond me. And the reason why I find this to be interesting and important is because, number one, you guys are so damn incompetent. Ubisoft is so incompetent that they bricked a 7-year-old game. Why would I have any faith that your upcoming Assassin's Creed Shadows game is going to release in any kind of decent quality? It very well might be, because anything is possible. But if you can't even fucking update a 7-year-old game, how the hell am I going to have any faith that you're going to be able to take care of the recent game that you're coming out with? You are so unbelievably cooked, it's ridiculous. Like, Ubisoft is on another level of cooked. These people are just fucking terrible at their jobs. And I don't know if you want to blame DEI hiring or something along those lines. I don't know. But to be this bad at this game we called game development is nuts. It's nuts to be this bad at it. So they're getting absolutely roasted. And I know some people have been calling this intentional because they want people to play Assassin's Creed Shadows. They don't want people to play some of the older Assassin's Creed games. If that was true, wouldn't they brick all of them? Because there's other Assassin's Creed games that you can play. You know what I mean? So wouldn't they brick all of them? I don't know. It just, I get it, I guess. Is this the more popular one? I suppose. Who knows? But still, they are getting roasted for it. And I love to see it. So it says Ubisoft's PC woes have continued into 2025, with the generally much-loved Assassin's Creed Origins suffering a review bomb campaign on Steam after a Windows PC update rendered it unplayable for some. Okay, so maybe it is one of the most loved Assassin's Creed games. Okay. I guess we'll find out. Pickle Lips Miguel in the chat says, supposedly it's happened because Ubisoft intentionally used the Windows exploit on all their games. But the new Windows update patched the exploit, which bricked all Ubisoft games. Are all the games bricked? Wait, is it not just Origins? Are all the games bricked? That would be insane. Oh my God. That would be insane if that's the truth. In November, Microsoft confirmed the Windows 11 version 24H2 accidentally killed Ubisoft games such as Star Wars Outlaws, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and more. The issue was so bad that Microsoft updated its support website to reveal it has placed a temporary block on Windows 11 for users with those games installed. That's crazy. Oh my God. That's a beautiful thing. After installing Windows 11 version 24H2, you might encounter issues with some Ubisoft games, Microsoft said at the time. These games might become unresponsive while starting, loading, or during active gameplay. I love to see it. In some cases, users might receive a black screen. The affected games are Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Assassin's Creed Origins, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Star Wars Outlaws, and Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. Oh my God. Oh my God. Damn, man. That is a beautiful thing. Then, to safeguard your Windows Update experience, we applied a compatibility hold on devices with these games installed. These devices will not be offered to install Windows 11 version 24H2 via the Windows Update release channel. Ubisoft released an update fixed the problem in Star Wars Outlaws and Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, but Microsoft and Ubisoft are both still working to sort out Assassin's Creed games, and frustration has finally spilled over into Steam user reviews. Okay, so they haven't released... Okay, so they updated Star Wars Outlaws and Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. Of course they did, because those are the newer games. So those are the opportunity to make money right now. That's what they're really doing. Negative reviews for Assassin's Creed Origins ramped up mid-December before hitting a peak as we cross into 2025. With the game's recent user review rating dropped to mixed, overall reviews for the game remain very positive. Pretty much all the recent negative reviews complained about the Windows update making Assassin's Creed Origins unplayable. Until a resolution is found, Ubisoft told customers not to manually update to version 24H2 using the Windows 11 installation. Okay. That's very interesting. So overall, this is pretty fucked. This is pretty fucked. They need to get their shit together. Both Microsoft and Ubisoft need to get their shit together, because if all the Assassin's Creed games are bricked, I find that to be very interesting. How much you want to bet they don't find a fix until Assassin's Creed Shadows comes out? How much you want to bet? They'll magically find a fix once Assassin's Creed Shadows releases. After about a month or so, they'll be like, oh, by the way, we found out a fix. Here we go. Oh, you can play your old games again. But thank you for buying Shadows. That's what they're going to do, in my opinion. How much you want to bet? That's crazy. This, I know you guys are saying this seems like sabotage, like self-sabotage. You might be onto something. You might be onto something. Well, so this leads us to the next topic, okay? So we're just going to bang both topics at once, okay? We're just fucking them both in the same hole. Here we go. Ubisoft value tanks. Market cap has dropped 85% from 2021 to 2025. Now, you're probably wondering to yourself, okay, 85%, what does that number equate to, right? Is it like 100 million? Is it 50 million? Something along those lines. Like, what does that equate to? Because when I look at 85%, I think, wow, the fact that you dropped 85% value in just 4 years, not only is that disgusting, but it just goes to show a level of mismanagement that this company is used to. So let's talk about what that number actually means. It says, once a titan in the gaming industry, Ubisoft has experienced a dramatic and concerning decline in value over the past 4 years, from a market capitalization of $12.17 billion in January of 2021. The company's value, and I shit you not, the company's value in 2024 is now only $1.78 billion. Would it be? So this company, bro, this company, hold on, 12.17 minus 1.78. This company lost $10.39 billion in value in 4 years' time. 4 years' time. That is a holy shit moment. Where's my sound?
Holy shit.
That is a holy shit moment. If you lose $10 billion in value in just 4 years' time, you are grossly mismanaged. You are completely separated from what your customers want, right? You got to be tone deaf. You clearly don't understand what people are looking for from your company. And you have completely I mean, wow. That is just fucking disgusting. I honestly, when I read this article, I had to do a video because I was like, bro, there's no way. There's no way. And then I looked into it, I was like, wow, this is really true. Over $10 billion in market value in just 4 years' time. Now, you got to imagine that after 2025, if they don't sell, then chances are they're going to go under $1 billion. So at this point, this is where the sale comes into play. They are absolutely going to sell off this company after Assassin's Creed Shadows releases. They're going to have Shadows release. Whether it does well or not, doesn't matter. Does not matter. They are going to sell it no matter what, guaranteed. Now, who they sell it to, I don't know. People have been saying Tencent for the longest time because I know Tencent has a hard-on for them and some of their IPs, and I'm sure they desperately want them. For all we know, they might not even buy the company. They might just buy the IPs. We really don't know. But overall, Tencent is definitely primed to be the number one potential buyer of Ubisoft in some way, shape, or form. But this is fucking disgusting management. It says this represents an alarming loss of approximately 85% of its market value, underscoring severe financial turmoil and strategic missteps that have left the Assassin's Creed developer struggling to maintain its foothold in a highly competitive industry. In January of 2021, Ubisoft stood strong with a market cap of $12.17 billion. This reflected its status as a powerhouse in the gaming world. However, by January of 24, the company's value had been cut by 74%, dropping to $3.14 billion. Then, the downward trajectory continued unabated into 2025, when the market cap further decreased by nearly 43% from the previous year, settling at $1.78 billion. Bro, they went from $3.14 billion in 24 to $1.78 billion in 2025. That's so insane, bro. That's so absolutely insane. It's disgusting. When we factor in their most recent reported loans from March 2024, totaling $2.71 billion, likely higher now due to underrated rates and additional borrowing not yet reflected in the valuation, Ubisoft's financial position seems to have worsened compared to 2024. It's disgusting, bro. It's absolutely disgusting. It is going to be complete and utter fuckery. It's going to be fuckery, my guy. They are going to sell immediately. They have to. The company's inability to sustain liquidity, sufficient to cover its mounting debt is exacerbated by the impending release of Assassin's Creed Shadows in February, a game that's already garnered significant negative reception. You know, think about it this way. What are the chances that they don't even bother releasing Shadows? Like, could they do that? Could they not release Shadows and use it as a tax write-off or something like that? To before they sell? If that's even possible, I doubt it, right? At this point, you have to release Shadows. If you don't release Shadows, you're fucked. You're fucked. You have to. I feel like what they're going to do, and I've said this before, I said they're going to release Shadows in the hopes that it does well so that it can increase their negotiating power with Tencent, because the company's going to be sold no matter what. But I think what they're going to do is they're going to release Shadows, hope that it does well. And then if that game does do well, they can use it to increase their potential buyout, price when they negotiate with Tencent. They can say, well, look, Assassin's Creed Shadows did well. This is the what the IP is worth now. Assassin's Creed is doing well overall again. Here's what we want. Or the Guillemot brothers can, because what they really want is power. What the Guillemot brothers want is they want to sell their company, take away all the risk that's currently involved with them, but keep the power. That's what they want. They want to be able to keep the power. So they haven't come to an agreement because they haven't come to an agreement on how the company is going to be divided up. At least that's what we know so far from the recent information that we have about the sale. So until we find out more, we're kind of just caught in between at this point. But Shadows is going to be the last bit. Shadows, once this game comes out in Black History Month, no less, which is hilarious, then we're going to find out exactly what's going to go down. But until then, we don't really know. We have absolutely no idea. I'm sure it's not going to end well for Ubisoft, no matter which way it goes. So I just wanted to bring this information to you guys. I think it's hilarious. RIP to Ubisoft. They are completely fucked. And it couldn't have happened to a better company, in my opinion. It really could not have happened to a better company. This company, I mean, look at this. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, look at this. Where's my holy shit? Shit. Wow, man. Every time I look at this is crazy. Like, I can't understand how you can get on an investor's call with people and gaslight them so hard to make them truly believe that what they're seeing right here on screen is not real. You know what I mean? Like, how do you gaslight investors that much? As an investor who might have invested back when it was really high at that point, how could you look at this go down and believe everything that the Guillemot brothers are telling you? Oh, we have great community sentiment on our games. People are super excited for Outlaws. People are super excited for Shadows. Yeah, well, how's Outlaws doing? Now, how do you think Shadows is going to do? But hey, listen, as long as Ubisoft has their shills and their journalists that tell them everything is okay, then it's fine. It's A-okay. Hey, the journalists gave us 9 out of 10. The shills over on YouTube said that we're great, that the haters are just grifting. We're fine. We're perfectly fine. They love us out there. Okay. Keep telling yourself that. Let's see how far that gets you. Clearly, it's gotten you very far. And all this shilling, right? You think they're going to be around when the company dies? No. You think the people like Mighty Cuck and whatnot are going to be around when the company dies, when Ubisoft dies? No. They're just going to move on to the games that they were actually playing because they never cared about you in the first place.